Concerns have been raised that the next generation of psychiatrists is not being trained to deal with a huge demand in mental health services fuelled by the pandemic. The college that trains and represents psychiatrists failed to meet 2 out of 5 standards for accreditation in a recent review and has been accused of gagging students. Caroline Marcus has this exclusive report.
The COVID pandemic and its lockdowns triggered what experts call a shadow mental health pandemic, bringing a surge in cases of anxiety, depression and substance abuse. A new report highlights what critics say are failings by the Royal Australian and New Zealand College of Psychiatrists to equip students with the skills needed to treat patients. Professor Philip Morris from the National Association of Practicing Psychiatrists says trainees are only receiving adequate training in the most severe disorders in hospital psych wards, even though 60% of work is in private practice treating less acute conditions.
The college will have to make some changes, and they'll have to start to have the training not only just in the public sector psychiatric units, but out into the private practices of psychiatrists in the community.
While most medical colleges such as anaesthetists, dermatologists, emergency and radiologists have blitzed their accreditation reviews, the Psychiatry College was by far the worst performer, failing to meet 40% of standards set by the Australian Medical Council, with 46 conditions placed on its accreditation. Among the concerns raised, that the college does not adequately reflect the community need for non-acute mental health services like depression and anxiety, and trainees and other members were forced to sign confidentiality agreements that appear disproportionately legalistic.
But to stop members of committees speaking to other members of the college is crazy.
A trainee who spoke to Sky News on the condition of anonymity says her peers are absolutely furious with the college's response, which they say glosses over the scathing report. But college president-elect Dr. Elizabeth Moore said work is well underway to address the conditions, including enhancing cultural safety and educational programs. Caroline Marcus, Sky News.